Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to have you here on day 2 of my 30-day project that I have going on. Today I want to talk about the law of attraction. I think that a lot of people have heard it. I think that a lot of people have different interpretation of what that means. But there are scientific facts that are facts of the universe, and it doesn't matter if you're a spiritual person or not. The law of attraction is science. For those of you who want to get a little bit deeper into the law of attraction and what it is, or who have never heard of the law of attraction, there is a great movie called The Secret. Yes, it's made a little bit cheesy, but if you can look beyond the cheesiness, there is an immense amount of wisdom behind it. And I do want to mention that even though you've already watched it, for me personally, I've come across that every time I watch it, when I feel like the law of attraction isn't working for me, which is not true because the law of attraction is always working, but if you feel like your vibration is lower or you're just not aligned or things aren't really working out, I really suggest rewatching it and going in it without I already know or I've already seen this, going in it by being present and fully engaged as if it's your first time, because I've noticed that I've watched the movie many times now, and every time I watch it, I'm like, oh, I didn't pay attention to that like before, or something else resonates with me that's more relevant to my current situation, and I always take something from it. And I will say that watching it in the past where I thought my powers were weak or they weren't working, every time I watched it, crazy things started to happen, even when I was in a negative time space in my life. But also, there is the book, The Secret. I think this is like my 3rd copy because I move a lot. But my favorite secret book, by the way, is The Secret so it's like The Secret made for teens. I think that that's the best version of them because it has more of a relatable storytelling that kind of, I guess, like resonates with teens, young adults, people that are into TV shows, actors, famous people. It has a lot of really cool stories and speaks at like a lower level English that's easier for people to understand. But anyways, so I'm gonna explain you guys. I know that there's a lot of videos out there. I think that everyone explains it differently. I am a huge advocate of the law of attraction. I live by it every single day for, my gosh, I don't know how many years I've known about The Secret for. I want to say that I've known about it since I was 22 is when I saw the movie for the first time, but I had been practicing it prior to even knowing what I was doing. So I'm going to explain the basics of the law of attraction. So once again, I will repeat the fact that the law of attraction is always working. It's never turned off. It doesn't matter if you're a spiritual person or not, if you believe in God, if you believe in the universe, if you believe in nothingness, the law of attraction is science. It's a science of energy, vibration, frequencies, and atoms. Now, the reason why the law of attraction is always working is because everything that we are made out of atoms, little particles, and everything that's in this universe is made out of atoms and particles, which are little energy fields that are combined together to create the human body. Anything that you see in this world has energy. And I do want to mention that Albert Einstein, my homie, my Jewish homie, he proved that energy cannot be destroyed. It could only be transformed into a different frequency, a different vibration, positive or negative. So even when someone has passed, their energy doesn't die. It's still here with us. Everything on earth has energy. If you were to put me in an energy x-ray thing, you would just see a bunch of energy being moving. There was a very famous experiment done with 2 cups of water by a scientist a while back, and he took 2 glasses of water. I think that the water wasn't purified. It wasn't like clean, magical water, but that's not even relevant to the situation. And he took 2 cups, and one of the cups he blessed and he said, oh my God, this is the most amazingest, purest water I have ever tasted in my entire life. I love you. You are amazing. You are everything. You taste good. You're beautiful. And he held the cup and he was sending vibrations of positive energy into that cup. And then he took a different cup where he said really horrible things about that cup of water. Now, these 2 cups of water were taken from the same place. And he said, oh my God, you're the most disgustingest water I've ever tasted in my life. You're nasty. You're disgusting. I hate you. Really like foul, negative energy points. And then they took those 2 cups and they put them under a microscope. And what they found was amazing. Now, under a microscope, you can see atoms. And the one that he had blessed had energy flying at like rapid pace, like bursting of energy. And what eventually happened was when they took it under another microscope, they saw that the water transformed into an actual snowflake looking particle. It was beautiful. Nothing was done to it, but just positive energy and just a blessing done to it. And the other cup of water looked like it died. It looked like a blur of like, I don't even know. But I mean, we're talking about 2 same cups of water. And so what that means is, and what you should consider, is that your body is 70% water. And so what you project manifests, meaning that if you say about yourself, like, I hate myself, I'm such a failure, I never get it right, why am I so stupid, why am I so lazy, why am I not good at this, why am I so fat? And what you're doing is you're actually projecting negative energy into your body without even realizing it. And a lot of things that we think are subconscious in our mind, we have 65,000 thoughts a day that are running in our subconscious mind. And when we repeat negative thoughts about ourselves, they manifest into reality. But when we say beautiful things about ourselves, it actually raises our frequency and our vibration, just like the positive cup of water. When we say, I love you, you're amazing, I'm so proud of you, I can't believe I did it, this is so wonderful, I love my body, or I can't believe I just lost 5 pounds, oh my God, that's so exciting, I'm so proud of myself, I'm so happy. That literally raises your vibration, literally under a microscope. Now, what some people or most people don't understand is that our thoughts become reality. And what we think and the imagery that we project into our mind actually manifests into reality. And what a lot of people don't realize is how you use your mind literally dictates your body and world around you. And a lot of people don't understand why they don't have enough money, why they can't attract the perfect boyfriend or girlfriend or a great job or whatever it is that they're looking for in life. A lot of people don't understand why. And the reason for that is our thoughts create action. And one of my favorite parts about the movie The Secret is the part with the genie. I think that there is not a better metaphor than that. If you have not seen it, or if you have, I will share it anyways. It's literally my favorite part. And it says that, let's pretend for a second that you are Aladdin. Aladdin got to have 3 wishes. And the genie is a metaphor for the universe. And Aladdin, he has 3 wishes, right? And whatever he asks from the genie always says, my wish is your command. And that is how the universe works. We ask for things, we picture things, sometimes good things, sometimes bad things, and the universe always says, my wish is your command. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people give up on the law of attraction and manifesting their dream life because it didn't happen fast enough. But what you do need to understand is that the universe doesn't work, according to you and your timing. Everything has its timing. And there is that funny saying that, we make plans and God sits and laughs at us, because everything has its perfect timing. And you just have to trust the universe, God, whatever it is that you believe in, that when the timing is right, it will manifest and it will come true into your life. You just have to keep visualizing and keep being aligned with that vision. So when we say things like, I want a brand new car, or I want the perfect soulmate. I want to get married. I want to lose weight, and we get very excited about that. We ask the universe for that. The universe says, my wish is your command, and it starts rearranging things for you. And sometimes in life, things get a little bit hectic around that time because things are being changed for you. And sometimes it can be overwhelming, but you just have to trust that everything happens for a reason. And what happens is a lot of people, they ask for it, and then a day later, an hour later, it's followed by a negative thought of, I can't really lose the weight. I've already tried like a million diets. Like, why would I lose the weight? I've already dated a bunch of guys. Like, I'm never going to find him. And what happens is when you use that mind state, the universe always responds with, my wish is your command. And people don't understand is you can't just send one positive thought into the universe followed by 10 negative thoughts surrounding this. Because if this was up here when you made that request and you just threw like 10 missiles at it, it's gonna go down, you guys. It's gonna go down and it's gonna disappear. Not into the world of nothingness, because you still did create that vibration and frequency, but when you just threw all those negative thoughts right afterwards, it starts to disappear. But the universal law is ask, believe, and receive. It's the easiest way to put it. You have to ask for something from the universe. You have to believe and have faith, blind faith in the nothingness that you are meant for that. You are meant for that love of your life. You are meant to lose that weight. You are meant, you have to have this blind faith in trusting, because honestly, sometimes we have nothing else but to trust the nothingness. But when we project and we say, I know that I'm gonna find my soulmate. I know that I can lose weight. And even when you work out and it's hard and it doesn't work out in the first week, you didn't lose weight, or you went on 10 dates and you didn't find your soulmate, you just still need to remain on that high frequency of believing and knowing that you will get there. And it will manifest when you least expect it, out of nowhere. I have done this. I can't even begin. I mean, you guys, I have played with the law of attraction for over a decade and a half, I want to say, and I have made unbelievable, surreal miracles come to life that have shocked me, that have shocked the world around me. The people that knew me are like, what? Like, that happens to no one. How did that happen to you? And it makes me smile because I know how it happened. I trusted. I trusted in the nothingness and knowing that everything has its timing. And I think that a lot of people try it and then they give up really easily. And I also want to point out that literally everything in your life you've attracted. And if there was something that you wanted and it didn't manifest into what you wanted it, chances are, and not chances are, facts are that you've attracted that too. And there's been things in my life that I set off to do, that I wrote I was going to do, and then as time went by, it went, and it disappeared. And I know that anything that I haven't achieved, it was because I didn't really have full blind faith in it, or I gave up on that dream or that idea. Like, sometimes people really underestimate how powerful your mind is and what you are capable of doing. And I think the best thing you can do is that when amazing, astounding things happen, these miracles, these surreal moments that don't even make sense, I think the biggest guidance that I can give you is to be truly grateful. I have been grateful so many times to the point of tears from gratitude, like happy tears, shock tears, speechless tears. Like, I am so grateful, and I always stop what I'm doing. Even if I'm driving, I pull over and I literally take a moment to thank the universe, thank my angels, my grandparents that have passed, my friends that have passed, for guiding and bringing this to me. I know that I've attracted it, but it's also the universe, you know? It is so important to give that thank you, because the moment you give that thank you to the universe or God or whatever it is that you believe in, the more things start to happen for you. And I think that that's such an important piece that a lot of people forget to do when using the law of attraction. Anyways, I love you guys. That's all the time I have for today. I could talk about this for 2,000 years, but instead I will create continuous videos about this. I want to tell you guys stories about how I've attracted literally everything. I even manifested attracting Peanut. Peanut was a dream of mine for many years. So many things, amazing opportunities, amazing jobs, meeting celebrities, perfect houses, perfect trips at the perfect hotel. Everything that I had envisioned came to fruition in so many different circumstances, and I'm just diving into it, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. I also want to know from you guys, like, in the comments below, tell me if you believe in the law of attraction. It's still happening no matter what you do, even if you think your powers are gone or powers are it's just a lower frequency, but it's always happening. But let me know if you believe in the law of attraction, if you've ever manifested anything, what your thoughts are about the law of attraction or The Secret. I really want to know from you guys, so leave a comment below. Let me know. I love you guys, and turn on the little bell notification. That way you guys can get a notification when I upload next. I love you guys. Stay tuned.